What's up, guys? Frankie here. I just wanted to make a brief video discussing the titles of my recent videos. I don't know if you've checked those videos, but if you look at those videos, just the titles alone, it looks like I'm like the most depressed person ever. I've actually written down the titles of my 3 most recent videos, and holy shit, I mean, if you didn't watch these videos, if you just looked at the title, you would probably have me call a hotline, you know. Okay, so here are the names of these videos. 25 and never had a girlfriend. All right, that already sounds pretty depressing. Next video is what it's like to grow up with weird eyes. Okay, that's 2 quite sad titles. There's no way it could get worse than that, right? Wrong. Check this out. 3rd video, my very most recent video. I gave up on my dreams. Holy shit, dude. I mean, I swear to God, I mean, I don't know why I feel inclined to like talk about things that maybe aren't the most uplifting things, but I am actually like a very uplifting person. I really do find like the good in the world. I really do. I'm full of gratitude for everything in my life. I hope that comes through in the videos, you know. Like I don't think anybody would actually look at those videos and think that like I'm incredibly depressed. But if you did look at the titles, you know, and not the videos, that would be a reasonable assumption. Briefly, I'll just talk about why I'm so happy. First of all, I mean, there's a lot of things to be happy about. I'm healthy. I have a beautiful family. Beautiful in the sense that like I have deep, fulfilling, enriching relationships with so many people in my life. But really the thing that got me to be so happy, the thing that got me to be in love with my life, was really my conscious effort to remain grateful for the things that are in my life. That is the key component. That is literally what got me to not be depressed, you know, because I have had long periods of depressions. I've had bad depressions. Depression actually seems to run in my family. I mean, my dad committed suicide. He had the terrible depression. I mean, shit, that's the worst thing that can happen from depression. A few years ago, I made a conscious effort to develop myself spiritually. I started reading books. I started meditating every night. I started just implementing the things that I read in these books. And the thing that really stuck with me the most, unlike anything else, you know, the thing that really changed my entire life was just learning how to be grateful, you know, grateful for the things that I already have. It was really important for me to not seek something outside of myself that I don't already have. It was really important to just love what I have. And the more you remind yourself what you have and how much you love what you have and how grateful you are for what you have, the more you remind yourself, the more you find, the more you see, and the less things upset you. And the, you know, gratitude really to me is like an immediate correlation to happiness. When I'm grateful, you can't be grateful and be like sad at the same time. I mean, I guess you can if like somebody just died and like you're grateful that they were here. But I mean, grief is a whole different thing. You know, I'm not talking about grief, but gratitude really is what got me to be, you know, just so optimistic about life. And yeah. So I guess briefly, why not? Briefly, I'll just name some of like the things that I'm really grateful for. I mean, I mentioned some earlier. I have good health. You know, I there's nothing wrong with me physically. You know, I'm healthy. I'm not sick. What really brings me the most fulfillment in my life, though, is the relationships that I have with my friends and my family. This right here really is, you know, probably the best part of my life aside from like creative fulfillment. Those are the 2 things that I really get. But I have such a great relationship with everybody in my life, you know, and I'm really close to my mom, to my sister. My uncle and cousin were just in town. I have a great relationship with them. I have so many friends and family that I just love so much, But I had to work on those relationships, like I had to teach myself how to love people. It didn't really come naturally to me. I mean, that's a video for another day. I guess this video is just me telling my 0 subscribers, and I'm not fucking like depressed or anything. Contrary to what the titles of my recent videos say. I don't even know if I want to post this. I just saw the titles of the videos and I was like, somebody should tell these people that I'm actually okay. Anyway, thanks for watching me ramble about nothing. Hopefully you enjoyed me speaking into a camera.